Hey Frag fam, today's video is all about Sedley from Parfums de Marly. Let's talk about it. Hey friends, John here from Proverbs 27:9 Fragrances. Today I'm going to be doing a look back and a revisit on a fragrance that I have had for a while, and I'm going to just kind of do a full review of it. Parfums de Marly Sedley. If you would, make sure you are subscribed to the channel and that you got the notifications turned on. That way you're notified every time we upload this sweet smelling fragrance related content. All right, I'm going to turn the camera back around and we'll do this point of view style. All right, first of all, we'll take a look at the presentation. Here is the box here, and for a niche, price and everything, I expect a better box. But for a cardboard box, this is a really nice one, at least. You've got really beautiful silver embossed, Parfums de Marly logo and crest there at the top, the name of the fragrance here, and then the size down at the bottom. Really nothing on the sides other than that nice silver block. On the back, you've got some house information. You've got the concentration, eau de parfum. You've got some information about Parfums de Marly, their address, their website. It's made in France. On the bottom, you have your ingredients. Again, the 82% volume. You've got the reference number for this particular fragrance, the QR code, the barcode, and then the batch code is lot 2362133. On the top, you have the kind of the Parfums de Marly cap. Then on the inside, it comes with a card, like Creed fragrances do, that has some house information written in French, English, and Arabic. You've got a French collar under here, and then the fragrance, which I've already taken out. Let's look at the bottle. Beautiful clear blue, so not a painted bottle. Sometimes you get paint, sometimes you just get tinted glass. The Parfums de Marly bottles are heavy. You got your sticker there on the bottom. The batch code is very hard to see. Really nothing other than fingerprints on the rest of it. But if you're familiar with the Parfums de Marly cap, you know that it is very heavy. It is metal, plastic filled, but there is certainly a lot more metal than plastic. Click into place, collar. Let's get a look at that atomizer. Very good distribution, and I really like this fragrance. This is one of them. Again, I think I said this earlier, I've had this in my collection and had traded or sold it or something and wanted to get it back, and finally did. Got a really good deal on it from Aura Fragrance, AURA fragrance.com, and had a note for them that if you get this back in stock, email me, and they did, and I snatched it up. Missed it one day last week, and then it come back in again and was able to grab it. Let's talk about the fragrance. So when you first spray this, you get a nice blast of citruses. There's a lot. There's lemon, there's bergamot, there's grapefruit, there's mandarin orange. One of the things that makes this fragrance unique is the use of mint. But one of the things I like about this fragrance is that the woods, they come through immediately. This is kind of a linear scent. It does develop slightly as the top notes fade. But the woods come in a real unique way. And it kind of makes this fragrance kind of aquatic, musky. Even though it's listed as a woody aromatic, there is nice use of rosemary and lavender. But to me, the lavender and the mint work really good together. And what I mean by that is that they help each note to not stick out. So if you don't like mint, the lavender kind of softens it. If you don't like lavender, the mint kind of softens it. So that neither one's really protruding, but they're really smelling nice together. They also kind of blend in with the creaminess of the woods. It's a real nice, soft, woody fragrance. Loads of ambroxan. This is an ambroxan bomb. There's some real nice sandalwood. There's some real nice cashmere. One of the things about Parfums de Marly that I like is I like their use of musks. And even though musk is not mentioned as a note here, this is a very clean, white, musky fragrance. And I think some of that may be the cashmere. It just comes across smelling like kind of like a light blue fragrance with loads of ambroxan and woods, clean linens, sort of that, fabric softener smell. That's kind of the knock on this fragrance. But I picked it up for around $100. So if you're paying full-blown retail, yeah, you probably want something a little more interesting. But if you're just wanting a real nice compliment-getting light blue style, warm weather, hot weather, kind of ambroxan-y fragrance that's going to do what Dior Sauvage does. It's going to do what Light Blue Intense does. It's going to do what YSL Y does, but it's going to smell more unique, more niche, more interesting. Then Parfums de Marly Sedley is a good fragrance for you. When it gets into the deep dry down, there's a faint reminder to me of Green Irish Tweed. And so when the fragrance opens up, it opens up light blue. As it dries down, the patchouli starts to come through. And to me, it dries down kind of what I would call light green. And it never gets a really herbaceous green tinge to it. I know that's off-putting to some people, but it just kind of reminds me of Green Irish Tweed. So I really enjoy it. Again, I've had it in the past and I wanted to get it back, and I'm glad I did. It's going to work really well the rest of the summer as office fragrance and just kind of going out around town. This is not your date night, type of cold weather fragrance. This is daytime, warm weather, going shopping, going to work, things like that. But you're wanting to smell a little more unique and different and stand out in the crowd. Parfums de Marly Sedley is a good fragrance for that. All right, let me know what you think about it. Leave comments down below. And please like and share the video. And until we see you down the road, we'll say God bless. And frag on, frag fam.